Today I'm making homemade crock pot dog food. It'll last me about 4 days. Like I said, I don't make the food really in bulk. For peanut, I had a little bit more than a half a pound of the ground chicken, Purdue ground chicken. I'm gonna put about a cup of water. Putting some rosemary. There's rosemary seasoning. Some ginger. The ginger is good for digestion. Turmeric. And some dry parsley. And I used again the Daily Boosters, the beef bone broth by The Honest Kitchen. And this has beef broth, pumpkin, dry parsley, and turmeric also in it. So I'm going to put most likely about a tablespoon. This is just all for flavor, and there's a lot of health benefits for this. And that's all the seasonings that I use. I'll cook this for about an hour on low. And since it's, possibly 2 hours, I'm not using any rice today because peanut's been going a little bit on the firmer side. So I'm going to be adding some broccoli, carrots, a little bit of sweet potato, and peas. But I'm not usually with chicken I do put the brown rice, but today I'm skipping it. I don't use the brown rice that often because it's, if he's a small dog, if he's getting too much fiber, he has some issues with his prostate. Then he starts having some blood in his urine, just a little bit. So I am going to be adding some apple cider vinegar, about a teaspoon, less than a teaspoon with this mixture, because that helps regulate the pH in the urine and take away the acidity. So, and that has actually helped him. Well, again, on that topic another day, but I'm going to get this cooking.
Okay, I had this cooking for about an hour and a half. It was ground chicken with about a cup of water, and rosemary, ginger, the Donna's Kitchen beef bone broth. And this is the ground chicken. I put a little over a tablespoon of coconut oil, the unrefined. And I'm going to be putting in this. It's about a quarter of a sweet potato with the skin on, about half a cup of carrots, 2 broccoli florets, some fresh green peas. Like I said, I'm not doing rice today, so everything's been washed. I'm putting this in. And I'm also putting in blueberries and some fresh cranberries. So I'm putting that in also. And there's enough water in here I'm going to put this on high. And that's it. And then, see, he does like broccoli. So sweet potato he used to like when he was younger, so that's why I don't give it to him that often. But I gave him a few pieces today, so he does like the cranberries, which is good for his bladder, and it's good for his kidneys. Blueberries he loves, carrots he loves, peas, and then when this is done, I will, let it cool. I'll probably have this cooking for about 3 hours, and I'll let it cool, and then chop it up, see how it, if it's soft enough. He can't eat, regular food, just that he is, fussy. He'll play around with his food for about an hour, but it smells really good, and he eats better than I do. I said it's,
Well, the food finally finished cooking. It smells really good. I cooked this for about 3 hours. Again, it's ground chicken, broccoli, sweet potato, fresh carrots, blueberries, cranberries, rosemary, ginger, the Honest Kitchen beef bone broth, which has pumpkin, turmeric, and the beef bone broth. About a tablespoon of unrefined coconut oil, and about a cup of water. And it looks really good. And about a quarter of a sweet potato cut up with the skins. So I did test it with the fork, and everything is soft. So I'm just gonna let it cool, and I'm gonna ground it up in his food chopper cup, as you can see. And I'll be making his steak meal too, with blueberries, zucchini, carrots, peas, and possibly some more cranberries and the blueberries. But it's tasty because I actually taste it. So it's tasty, it smells good. He does like it when he's in the mood for it. So hopefully, I